Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Unknown Empire weekly podcast. My name is Tekit. Today I am joined with Minnie Mancino.
Heyo.
And Aaron.
I've been here the whole time!
The entire time.
All the way through.
Yes.
So what's up, everybody?
So,
Through the fire and the flames.
we do have topics to talk about this week. Yay. I mean,
Wow.
that's really something I guess I probably don't need to say. Imagine a podcast with no topics.
I mean, it happens.
Welcome
Wow.
to the podcast this week. We have no topics. We're just gonna sit here in silence for the next half an hour. Might as well just upload a blank video at that point.
It's just gonna be the quiet game.
Hello, darkness,
Yes.
my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
It's just that song looping. Sound of silence over and 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 over. Yeah.
Oh no.
In restless dreams I walk alone.
But the question is, do we do the Simon and Garfunkel or the Disturbed version?
Disturbed.
Disturbed version is better, but Simon and Garfunkel is by far the easier for me to sing.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, well, let's get to our topics today.
Okay.
Our first topic is the PS5 review event, which has happened this week. And I picked this thinking that maybe, or knowing that Kento was going to be here before he dropped out.
Yes, well.
Because he's the only person in there that was supposed to be in this call that knows about PS5 stuff.
Xbox
Damn it,
Live.
Kenzo.
Nintendo for life.
Yep. Nintendo.
I play Nintendo
So-
too.
What do we actually know about the PlayStation 5 at this point, other than the fact that it's been revealed?
It's
white.
tall.
With some black.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also get it in black with some white.
Alright.
You can get it with the cookie holder or without the cookie holder.
It comes with a toaster. Oh, no.
Goodness gracious.
It has a
So-
USB port, guys. It's okay.
Yay!
What? What a revolutionary concept.
Right?
It has no audio jack though.
Yo, I
You
saw
have to use
this.
Bluetooth.
I saw this thing online the other day. This is gonna tell you how much of a Nintendo nerd I am. But if you want to know how tall the PS5 is, it's 4.5 GameCubes.
Oh.
Wow.
Four
How
and a
many
half
Wiis is
GameCubes
that?
tall. Well, it depends on the
Okay.
Wii's horizontal or vertical.
Obviously vertical. It's like that's the like if you're comparing the PS5, I'm gonna guess if you're talking about 4.5 GameCubes tall, you're talking vertical, and the PS5, like other PlayStations, can be set vertical or horizontal. So if we're talking
True.
vertical, I would think you'd want to measure vertical on vertical.
That's fair.
Except I don't set my Wii's vertical, but
No,
My
my
Wii's horizontal right now.
I only have it horizontal because I don't have anywhere to put it, so where it could be vertical.
And I set my
Otherwise, I
Xbox
probably
horizontal,
would.
and that's fine. The funny thing is that the Xbox One can't be set vertical. Don't try it; you'll break your Xbox.
Good to know.
I'll just wait till that new one comes out. I'm calling it the
It's actually-
Xbox PC because I don't remember what it's called, but
It's called, I don't know, the Xbox
Xbox
Better
Cube.
Than You.
Okay.
The Xbox
I mean,
Better Than Your Average Game Console. Xbox Say No to PS5. I think that's what it's called.
You know, I think instead of those, I'm just gonna buy another Nintendo Switch. Anyway,
So hard. Xbox or PlayStation. Xbox or PlayStation. So you bought 2 Nintendo Switches. It was the only logical decision.
I mean, for the amount that the Xbox and PlayStation are gonna cost, you legit can buy 2 Nintendo Switches.
that is probably true.
They haven't given us a price for the PS5 yet, but it's not gonna be cheap.
Not that, not the actual, like, I want to say the actual console and the digital one.
I mean, I
But,
could
like,
see this thing
'cause
going
there's that,
for like
like,
800 at
I
least.
I I don't know. I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, they're gonna make you pay $200 just for the fact that it's curvy looking. Like,
Mhm.
probably.
Well, I mean, the thing is,
just-
isn't the PS4 is still like $500 or something.
yeah, but it's
It's
flat.
a pretty penny. It is a pretty penny.
So
I
obviously
yeah.
the curves add another 200 to this, so probably 800, yeah, because it's just the PS4 with curves. So
I read an interview. I mean, the controller itself is going to be crazy expensive.
yeah, it's got a lot of curves too.
No. But I was reading something the other day that they won't tell us the price, but they said something about quality over price or something like that.
This is actually
Pretty
supposed
much-
to cost $2,000, but we're
Pretty much
leaving it
confirming
to you.
it's going to be a big dent in someone's wallet. Like,
I pretty much expected that, considering consoles lately just have been that by nature.
Or you can just not buy the PS5. I mean, we aren't a marketing campaign. We don't have to sell it like it's positive. It's not like we're being sponsored by them.
That is also. Yeah, I mean,
you just
know.
absolutely hate the PS5.
I'm not a PlayStation fan. Xbox for life, okay? I've stated my allegiance.
I respect, PlayStation and all this stuff that it's got going on. I'm just more interested in what Nintendo has to offer.
Yeah.
My feud is fueled primarily by the fact that Call of Duty switched from Xbox, the true console, to PlayStation.
Meh.
That's
Okay.
That's my feud. That's my feud. I am a big Call of Duty player, honestly less so in recent years, but I used to be. And that did not sit
I
with
honestly
me.
never cared for Call of Duty.
I've
I understand
played
that.
one, and it was on the GameCube.
Oh.
And
Wait, they had Call of Duty on the GameCube?
Call
yeah.
of Duty 2, big red one.
That's upsetting.
That
I forgot
yeah,
that the big red one existed.
that's the only Call of Duty experience I have, and I loved
remember-
that game.
I remember playing Modern Warfare on the DS. I think that was technically my first COD game.
I keep
technically.
forgetting they had COD on the DS
That
too.
sounds horrible.
As I recall, because it was primarily campaign, it wasn't terrible, but the thing is that they didn't use any of the story from Modern Warfare at all. Like they just made it its own campaign because it was just so far removed.
I mean, that's fair if they're gonna do that.
So it was Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but not really. It's kind of a different Modern Warfare. It's the first reboot.
Hurrah!
Hurrah. Also, Holiday 2020. So, like, is that the Green Day song? Somebody plays Holiday, they get a PS5. It's planned for
I'll take
release
that
on
deal.
Holiday 2020. So, somebody's going to have to ask Green Day when that is. 'Cause I actually don't know.
So December-ish.
I
Yeah,
see. The
sometime.
time of commercialism.
Its holiday is what I can't remember the
will
name of
be-
that. I can't remember the name of the holidays now.
It will be sold out
What
immediately.
is wrong with me? Halloween, Thanksgiving, December. Those are
Yep,
considered Halloween
Yep.
holiday season.
absolutely.
Even though I don't
Indeed.
That's
really
all-
think Halloween should be a part of that, but
That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
To be
I
fair.
keep dropping my dog tag and it keeps making a spike in my audio. I need to stop playing with it.
Put it away.
no distractions
Bring it
during the
away.
podcast.
So okay, so come basically holiday times.
Yep.
We have a variety of games coming to the PS5 at around that time or sometime thereafter
Yes.
within the next,
Yeah.
I guess, year or
Mhm.
whatever. We should probably go through a couple of them, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's do
The
it.
only
I'm not-
one, the only one that comes to mind immediately is Ratchet and Clank. There's apparently a new one
Yeah.
coming.
Ratchet and
in,
Clank
like-
are, the characters that I would one day like to see in Smash.
Mhm.
Not gonna
I
lie.
can, yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, I think they're big enough character. Smash is kind of what I use as a. That's when when your character's made it, if you even consider it for Smash.
I
I
feel that.
see.
Your character's kind of.
It's-
That's when a gaming character is hit big time.
So what
feel
does
that.
it mean then if an entire franchise just goes and creates their own Smash? What kind of benchmark are you setting there? My primary thought is the Cartoon Network Smash Bros that used to exist.
Did that really used to exist?
Yes, there also
Seriously?
used to be Shrek.
I mean,
Super
I know
Slam.
about all the
Fun
Mario
game.
Kart ones. I didn't know there was a Smash.
There was
No,
a Shrek
it's
one
all
too.
gotta. It's all gotta be Super Smash Brothers.
Ugh.
It's all gotta
Yeah.
be like they just all gotta come to Smash. I'm just saying, Smash is the one. There can only be one.
Yeah, no, Smash. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I'm really hoping that these two hit Smash, in the next wave of DLC.
Yeah.
And
I'm
Rev 2
not
whatever,
s-
but
I doubt it, but it would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm not really seeing titles on these games, so all I see is surprised looking lemur, surprised looking robot, Diablo 3 knockoff dude, angry chick with guns,
Angry chick with gun.
Deathloop,
sweaty
yep.
basketball man. Who
I like
really
how
could use a
NBA
towel.
2K21 is coming fall 2020.
I
Oh, yeah.
mean, they gotta.
That
Be ahead of the
2001
season?
game is coming in 2020.
Uh-huh. And then and Controller the video game. Oh,
Control with a video game. And for anyone
And
just
then-
listening to the audio part of this,
and then like Beanie Baby and his squid friend.
have you never played Little Big Planet?
To be fair, I haven't.
Yeah.
Okay,
do kinda want
podcast
to.
over. We're done. I'm not talking to you guys anymore.
And then
Aw.
Little
No,
Big Planet is
No.
a amazing
No.
game.
But-
I've wanted to play it. I just haven't had the chance to.
don't cut me off at suspicious looking bald guy.
Okay. And that game would be Hitman 3. I'm like sitting here as he talks about trying to say what the game is he's talking about.
And then you have Chinatown.
Ghostwire.
And then well, this one's pretty straightforward. It's called Godfall.
All right.
I got nothing. It's literally the word Godfall on the front. I don't know.
Cool.
Correct. It does in
Fancy
fact say
text.
Godfall.
Yeah.
Aaron
you
can read,
have-
guys.
Woot.
Yay.
Then you have
Wait, what? You have what?
And-
Did you
I'm
just
cheer-
did you just say woot?
Yes. I just wooted the fact
Okay.
that I can read. Also,
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about one of the games. I'm like, how do you get Rue from a guy in some sort of cybernetic clothing?
yeah, no, I was about to say Destiny 2 with YOLO in the background. Now with more YOLO.
I didn't even see that till you mentioned it. It does say
And then
YOLO
you
in
have-
the background.
You already have Controller the sequel.
What is he? Astral Playroom. Okay, yes.
And then you got
It's called
Noseless Munchkin in the Badlands.
I was gonna say
um,
Lord of the Rings knockoff, but yeah.
Yeah.
Odd
Then you
World.
got Mildly Displeased Astronaut, the video game.
Returno. Being the name of that game.
What
you
are
have-
these descriptions right now, though?
Then you have Mildly Pleased Luchador.
Destruction All Stars.
Oh, and robots in the background too, I think. Oh, and then there's one chick that has like, I don't know, is that like a waitress outfit? or something. There's a tiger. There's a tiger wearing like gi, or is that just a nice suit? It's just a nice silk suit. Huh. Well,
Okay,
anyway,
what I think we've established here is a lot of games coming to the PS5.
and
There
then
sure are.
And he's going to go off doing that. We're going to move on to the
Landscape,
next
the
topic
video game.
anyway.
Landscape with Clouds, the video game. I'm sorry.
I
Oh, and now they have Cats, the video game, too.
People are going to be so confused.
I'm so confused.
Then you have...
You're not alone, audience. You're not
You
alone.
have little girl looking at a splash of water under a rock.
Love that game.
Sounds great.
Anime Rhino.
Imagine if these are actually real game names. Hey
You
guys,
know,
what
I'm
is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to play little girl staring at a splash of water under a rock.
Yeah! Finally, we've made it to the second level.
It's a boulder now.
It's a boulder now. You have Allstate Hands, the video game.
Whole state here. He's gonna actually go through all of these, isn't he?
He's straight up. There's a lot to be.
We're gonna
There
be
is
here
a
for
lot.
the next week.
I was
no,
just
he's
like
almost the
playing
end.
with this,
He's almost at the end.
but
Might as well finish now.
okay, sweet, thank God. Because I'm getting tired of coming up with descriptions of these things here. I don't know. You have
The last two are gonna be easy for you.
bug skeleton exosuit chick standing on a hill in space.
Alright.
You have that one really weird cat from what is it? Alice in
Alice in
Wonderland.
Wonderland. That's what I was thinking. Yep.
Yeah. And then a dude with a sword hiding from Alice in Wonderland cat. You have mildly disturbing sea otter with a strawberry with eyes. The video game.
It looks like a walrus dog.
Oh, walrus dog. There we go. Walrus
With a
dog,
cowboy
with strawberry. Cowboy.
It's a
Walrus
cowboy
dog.
walrus dog farmer.
I mean,
With a strawberry with eyes. The video
What?
game.
That's his pet.
what?
Yeah.
The strawberry fries is clearly his pet.
Question.
I
Do you
mean,
like
you
the
know.
PS5 console design? I like it. I don't like it. I don't care.
And now on the podcast, we are taking the poll.
Okay,
We
guys.
are
What's the
casting our
consensus?
vote.
Honestly, I'm gonna go with meh.
I don't care. Okay, that's one for I don't care.
It's a design made by
Okay.
PlayStation.
Is that, can I call that two for I don't care?
Sir,
I
let's go
guess.
for it.
Okay. Answer. I don't care. Okay. Well, you'll be
Most
happy.
of us are just indifferent.
Okay, well,
to
we
it.
are at the bottom of that page now.
Yeah, you
Yes,
will
we
be
are.
happy to know that 68.3% of people like the PS5 console design, with only 20.7% not liking it, and the 11% that is us just do not care.
I mean, like, it's not a bad design, honestly, but it's like, I'm kind of indifferent.
I mean, I think I could get it lost in the ocean pretty easily with how wavy it is. It's kind of got like that ocean camouflage, and I don't really appreciate that.
I mean,
Who is going to go to the ocean with their PS5, toss it
even know
in,
anymore.
and then try to find it?
I don't even know anymore.
I don't know. I found the most
Who
wonderful way.
besides Mr. Beast, I should say, is going to try that?
Okay, look, I know we agreed not to go on these side tangents, but this one's just, this little thing I see is too good to pass up, and I don't need you to go on a side tangent about it. I just want to throw it out there for the world to know that it exists. The little Hercules boy is not quite as Herculean these days.
I'm sorry?
I read that about as well as I could read it. I don't even know what Herculean is. Sounds like a disease.
Anyway, moving on to the second topic here.
End with
Yeah, that's the end of the podcast. Anyway, guys, see you next time.
And now we're meditating.
Just end on a meditation.
Welcome to the
Yes.
podcast where we meditate.
Just another hour of just me humming.
Only good vibes.
Yes, but I have said that we are going to
Only
move
good
on to the second topic
vibes.
about 12 times now. And so maybe we should move on to the second topic. What do you guys think?
Whoops. Yeah, no, definitely.
My vote's still out. Just go without me.
Okay, we're going to leave him back at the first topic. Minnie, let's move on to the second topic.
All right.
Bye,
I'm going to hop in the car and just leave him back there.
Goodbye, guys. Bye.
So a video game has been created to help children with ADHD. The unique thing
Indeed.
about this video game is the only way currently to get it is you have to be prescribed it by a doctor.
Which is interesting because you'd think you'd just want to get that to as many people as possible, but I mean, okay.
Is this
I'm
also being
curious-
released holiday 2020? Sorry.
Maybe? I don't know. There's no release date here.
Oh, man. Come on. What's with all the ambiguity?
I don't know. The FDA just approved it right today. As of today, as of recording, which for the people listening is like 2-3 days ago. I don't know.
June 16th.
Yeah.
That would have been a
June
better way to
16th.
do it. Yes. But anyway, what do you guys think of video games being used now as medicine? I guess.
I mean, I don't know how well it would actually work, but I'm about it.
Yeah, I have a friend who
I
has...
mean-
yeah,
I mean,
sorry.
my
Go ahead.
ADHD isn't bad enough to where I would need a video game to fix it or any
I mean,
sort of
people
medication
people
for
have
it. But
used
Yeah.
people have used video games to help treat like early onset like Alzheimer's and dementia and stuff in the past, so I don't see why
Yeah.
it couldn't be used for other things.
Yep.
yeah,
I mean, I guess it's more of a preventative than a treatment, I guess, but either way,
I think it's
like
particularly...
I don't see why.
Yeah. I
Sorry,
think
go
it's-
for it.
I was gonna say, I think it's particularly amazing that we've gotten to a point now where, like, health officials are starting to loosen up on the, like, video games are gonna kill you. They're gonna turn you into mush and make you...
remember when they made
Yeah.
you brain dead?
Yeah.
And now
I
it's
mean-
like they can promote problem-solving skills.
Right.
Yeah. Now you have things
I mean,
like
they can.
Kumon and Luminosity. Actually, Kumon might be something different, but
VR
Luminosity
chat will make you
and-
more so-so.
I wonder about that one, but
I don't
That's what they say.
I don't disagree with that, but at the same time, I also hope that that's not the lengths you have to go to be social.
I mean,
I mean,
kind of
if
is
you're
nowadays.
me, then yeah. I mean, I would never play VR chat because I hate people, virtual or not. But I could see it for
Yeah.
yeah people
I
who
would try it.
can't get out, especially more high school aides
Hmm.
can't quite drive yet.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the game to release on Steam because somebody's gonna do it. Like, even if it's FDA only, like even if you can only get it through prescription, somebody's gonna take the Dreams thing from like PS4 or whatever. They're just gonna turn it into something up there, and essentially you are going to be able to play it on your own anyway, as it is. So I'm just waiting for it to release on Steam. I don't know. I'd pay $5 for it. Not much more though. If it releases for like $20,
I don't
I'm
think
waiting
it
till
would
it's on sale.
ever release on stream just because it's probably copyrighted in some way, shape, or form.
Well, it's
if
totally
it's
copyrighted.
like
But it would
subscription only, if it's like
Probably
prescription
end up
only, then yeah.
online in some torrent.
I am
site.
curious to see what that game is all about, though.
Well, the video
Really?
game, which we are referring to as the video game right now, does have a name.
Right.
It is called Endeavor RX.
Right on.
And
I
it
like
is
it.
aimed for children 8 to 12 years old.
I like the title. I think they could workshop it a little bit.
I'm curious to know, like, what, like, the game actually is, though. Like,
From
You know,
the
what-
image,
what
it's
type
a
of game
little
it is, what you
monkey-looking
do.
dude on a very strange hovercraft thing.
There you go.
I see.
That should be the name, not Endeavor RX.
Weird-looking monkey dude on a strange hovercraft thing.
I mean,
Yep.
you know,
The video game.
this is odd description, odd game
Why does
descriptions.
I'm looking at the
podcast.
two different images that we have for it, the one that's on Discord and then the one on the actual site.
Mhm.
And why do both of the like weird creatures only have one eyeball?
Because cyclopses are cool, man.
Yeah.
I
don't-
can relate to that cyclops life.
Yeah. Yeah. Just me. Yeah. Nah,
Cyclopses are cool.
Oh my gosh, Ellen, please stop it. I don't need you. I'm trying to look at the image of the weird dude on a spaceship, and Ellen, go away. Ellen, go.
What is
away.
happening?
Number one New York Times
Are
bestseller.
we on the Ellen show?
No, number one New York Times best-selling author Ellen Hilderbrand is blocking my view, and every time I reload the page, she just keeps coming back and telling me about her newest book, which I don't care about because I'm trying to learn about this ADHD child's video game. Just let me look at the picture. Please. Is it too much to ask
That's
for?
okay, because we do have one more topic to talk about anyway.
I mean, that's fair.
So
I would imagine though. I mean, if it's been like FDA approved and stuff, I would imagine there was a good amount of testing done.
oh yeah,
relating
definitely.
to it and stuff. So like, I'm very curious to see like how effective it'll actually be.
Wait, can we think about this for a second? A
No.
video game. Thank you. Thank
You're
you for your
welcome.
time. I concede. No, I do want to make this point because I think it's kind of silly. So this video game, a virtual object, was approved by the United States Food and Drug Administration.
Mm-hmm.
Not food, drug, and video games. Not virtual food and drugs. The Food and Drug Administration approved a video game. I don't know.
This just in:
Set-
video games are drugs.
Yay!
And here I was saying that they...
the Steam client is officially a drug dealer.
Man,
We're all on drugs. No, I'm kidding.
we're all high.
High on that
Whoa.
demon knife.
All of us.
Did you just see that guy mine a tree with his hand?
Also
Wow.
mining trees.
Yeah,
You
it
just-
hurt. It hurt a lot.
Did you just see that guy shoot aliens from outer space with a chainsaw gun? And all the people are talking animals? What is this?
Okay, he's lost his mind.
Yep. No, totally.
Okay, we're gonna leave him at the second topic now. I don't know how he caught up with us from the first one.
He just jumped ship.
Yeah.
I am a swimmer. I do swim. This is my job.
Fair.
So, are we taking a boat to each topic then, or?
Yes.
Yeah, some kind of rickety raft considering we fall off of it half the time.
They call it a train of thought, but I like to think of it more as a sailboat along the rough waters in a giant
I feel like this
storm.
whole time, like, we've been right there, and I've been reaching for the dock or the next topic.
And I'm the wave that just keeps coming in and pushing you
It's
back.
it's like a crappy inflatable dinghy that we're just like all perched on and like barely staying afloat on.
It's right there, so close.
No, you don't. Get over it.
Get to move on.
And you thought this was gonna be easy. Well, I'll show
No one ever
you,
thought this was
civilian.
Why couldn't we do this on a day where it wasn't storming?
Never fear, civilian, for I will save you.
I mean, you know.
It's a stupid ghost pushing us back. I don't like this.
Ha! Get it? Ghost? Ha!
You know, I feel
I'm
like
trying to work in as many nicknames as I can. Like how the next topic is Query on Dreary Lane.
Drury Lane? Yeah.
Yeah, I totally said that wrong, and I know, and I don't care.
do you know the Muffin Man?
Yeah, I know him quite well. You know, we're best friends, you know.
The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man!
Oh, Shrek reference, right. Okay.
Okay, so what's next?
me
Before
So
way
we
too
welcome
long
to the
to get-
podcast.
What's next before we just devolve
Okay,
into
our final topic.
Too late.
Guys, we just have to make it through one more. We can do this. Everybody breathe, okay?
We got this. We got this.
I'm jumping overboard!
No, shush. We got this. Let's go. Let's do this.
And the final topic is ADD. Crap, no.
He doesn't even have the intention to...
No, I don't. Okay.
Excuse
And
me.
As it is June, right? It is June? Yes, it is June.
He's lost track of time.
I think we broke Tekken.
1 second, I need to just...
He can't even figure out what month it is anymore. Forget days of the week.
I've been stuck inside for so long.
Is it August?
Seriously,
Is it
though.
2021 yet?
Is it holiday 2020 yet? Green Day. Green
No,
Day.
let's not even get to holiday because at that point we're just gonna all be snowed in.
Just wake me up when September ends.
I mean,
Yes, sir, but it's still gonna be 2020 and we're still gonna have like the 1500 plagues. But you know,
Wasn't
it's
this?
fine. Everything's fine.
by that point the world's probably just gonna be on fire.
It's fine.
Wasn't this in Revelations? Wasn't this one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse? Plagues? What was the
I'm
other
not-
one?
Yeah,
What was-
let me just look out my window to see what chapter of Revelations we're doing today.
Oh, hey. Chapter 12.
Okay. I'm going to do it this time. We're going to the third topic. It's going to
says
happen.
Believe
It
do
is
this.
June.
It's cute.
People have been shut up. I'm not a 5-year-old, okay? You can't call me cute anymore.
Oh, look at him. He's going for the third topic.
Oh no.
I'm going to kick you from this chat.
From your futon.
Okay, so third topic.
But
It is June. And people have... Okay. It is June. And people have been... Shut up! I'm trying to talk!
sorry, it's June. I get it.
I'm just gonna keep saying that until I finally get an actual sentence out.
Okay. Consensus,
sorry.
everybody.
I'm sorry.
Consensus. It's June.
I will serve mute you both until I get this freaking intro done to this topic.
Go for it. Do it.
Okay. It is June, the start of summer. And a lot of people have been shut up. A lot of people have been referring to this summer as the summer of gaming. Since, current world events have kept us inside for the past 3 months with no idea what time of day it possibly could be. Except for the computer
June isn't a time of day, friend.
Time of day is an illusion nowadays.
You assume I was talking about June, and let me finish my stupid intro!
Sorry, go ahead. I'm
going to get madder and madder, and it's not going to be good.
Okay.
I actually can't remember where I ended off to before you interrupted me.
June. Summer of games.
We've been stuck inside
quarantine.
for the past 3 months, and that means stuff like E3 and any other gaming convention just isn't happening this summer. So a lot of companies have decided that, hey, we're just going to take this online. We're just going to do gaming presentations. And we saw that with the PlayStation 5 event. We're seeing that with Summer Game Fest, where we're getting like a new game announcement and all kinds of stuff for the next 4 months or something like that. So the big question for you guys is, what are there games that you guys are looking at possibly playing this summer if they go on sale, or games that you're hoping get announced this summer, or just even more information that we find out about games this summer? It's summer, guys.
Honestly...
Well, I'm looking forward to Mildly Pleased Luchador coming out.
Please, Luchador.
Is that an actual game?
That's not... That wouldn't be coming out for the summer, though.
It's either 20 or 2021.
Well, it'd be coming
Okay,
out
we're talking
after
about
the
the
PS5
summer
comes out,
2020. Specifically, June, July, and August.
Wait.
I honestly haven't been keeping track of what's coming out during that time. I'm probably just gonna get whatever catches my eye, assuming I can afford a game, and roll with it from there. That's probably what I'm gonna do.
Legit thingo. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, it says here, releases on the 23rd.
Oh.
Of June?
Yeah. That gotta be a grab.
Was that not already
Oh, it's
a
like,
game?
a $500 pre-order if you get the collector's edition.
It was already a game, but they remastered it because it was a game for, like, old consoles. Like,
yeah.
Wasn't it, like, GBA?
Something like that.
There was...
Maybe.
It was old.
Game Boy Advance. I struggled to think of Game Boy Advance as old, but it really kind of is now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's upsetting
it's like
to me.
virtual console old.
You also got
That's upsetting to me.
You also got the Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pass. So
we
now
get a
you can be
Pokemon presentation tomorrow, which makes me happy. Sorry.
Oh, neat.
I want to find out what
Pokemon
Pokemon
Scottish
Sleep
in
is.
several other regions.
Yes, you can. No, it's just one. It's just an add-on to the Galar region.
No.
We're not getting like new regions, unfortunately, but
You
know what makes me mad?
I mean,
Besides
me,
not
obviously,
finishing
but
my
besides
intro.
Besides
not
me.
answering, the Pokemon creators, they confirmed that they were working on the DLC before the game came out.
That's upsetting.
Which means they did it on purpose. They took out Pokemon just to sell them back to you through the DLC.
Yeah,
And they
that
straight
kinda
up
annoys me.
lied to us when they said that's not what they were doing.
I mean, I figured they were lying about it from the get-go, to be honest, because it just seemed too, like... I don't know, it just seemed too inconsistent.
And what really pisses me off is I'm supporting it because I'm getting the DLC tomorrow and I'm going to spend a whole day playing it and I'm going to love it. And I hate that that's going to happen.
Yeah, honestly, that's kind of a big reason why I haven't gone and got it yet, aside from the fact that, I can't afford games. But, like, I don't like that idea. I really don't. And I hate being, like, one of those ones getting all uppity about it. But I'm just like, I'm not okay with it.
I really wish games could, like, logically, financially embrace sort of the Minecraft mentality about updates and just, like, let them happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
Speaking of Minecraft, we get 1.16 this summer.
We do. We're supposed to get it this spring.
It's sounding like it's gonna be released at the end of next week-ish.
Yeah.
Got you.
By the end of
I'm
next
hoping.
week. All the developers have been on Twitter posting who's ready for 1.16 and all that stuff.
And everybody's literally foaming at the mouth like,
I mean,
I've been ready for
last week's
5 months.
Last
It's
week's
coming up.
snapshot
We
was
want the
the
world to
final
know.
pre-release. Which means the next update or snapshot or whatever will be the 1.16 release.
0.1, yeah.
And I'm not gonna update until Optifine becomes a thing. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna update for Unknown Empire reasons only.
I mean, okay, unless Unknown Empire updates first, and I have no
because
choice.
behind the scenes stuff, we have to be ready to go for season 3.
That is fair.
Yep.
Which will happen eventually.
And with 1.16, I have so much testing I have to do with plugins and stuff. So that's
Don't
gonna be
worry,
fun.
There's
guys.
a lot. There's a lot that's gonna have to be done.
Season 3 is gonna be really cool. Take it from me, the writer, huh?
The writing's just like the worst thing that's ever hit TV or YouTube or anything.
Oh my.
Just
Yeah.
episode 1, everyone dies. Oh wait, season 4 starts.
I'm actually, okay, so this is something I've thought of recently. I don't mind sharing it because I don't think it's going to be that big of a spoiler. And honestly, as long as I disclaim that this is a thought that was just, it popped into my head today. I haven't passed it with Kento. I haven't passed it with anyone. But it is very possible that with what I'm thinking about for season 3, we might have to divide things into maybe a couple of seasons per one area. But we'll see because, again, I don't like making big claims this early. This is just getting hype built. It is possible that with how big this is, we might be dividing it into a couple seasons. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Haven't checked with the owner yet. Don't take that as gospel.
I mean, if he has an issue with it, then I'd be surprised since his storyline was supposed to go to like season 7 or something.
Yeah, well, it was meant to be like a side story that carried on or something, I think is what he said.
Mhm.
But like, I think it just did that fizzle out. I feel like a lot of story stuff we started
I
fizzled
have
out.
no
and I'm kind
idea.
of bummed by it.
It is hard to keep a story going, I will say, especially when you're doing it with roleplay. Like, I mean, a lot of the stories I write, a lot of the stories I've written before being so blessed and honored to do this have been novels or scripts for, like, TV shows or what's meant to be TV shows or audio dramas. That's a lot easier to keep alive. But really,
I
when
haven't
it's
listened to a decent audio drama in forever. Sorry.
I wrote a decent audio drama, but I didn't have the means to create it. I know I wrote a decent
you.
audio drama because people told me, "Wow, I really like this. I can't wait to hear it come out." And then the first episode released, and that was it because the rest of the crew banded me. So
That's upsetting.
yeah, it was upsetting. I'm thinking about rebooting it, doing it again, but I don't know. That is not related to the Unknown Empire. I want to be very clear, anybody listening to this. So if you see a new audio drama come out from me, don't be like, oh my gosh, new UE content. No, I do my own stories on the side. Not everything I do is UE related.
What?
So it can get confusing.
Yes.
It can get confusing.
can.
Especially because
there is a lot going on.
yeah, and I write the genre that UE is, like, normally. In fact, I was talking with Kento, a lot of the ideas that he has for this season going forward are oddly enough just like slightly altered versions of ideas I've already addressed in stories that I've already written. So I told him he said, is it like entering the same house? I said, it's like entering a house that's in the same neighborhood, but like all the furniture is different. That's kind of been my experience as the writer for this, is like, it's like in the same neighborhood. It was the same engineers that built the house, but like the furniture is different, and it's definitely well, I definitely didn't own this house.
Right.
um, so it'll be fun though. There's definitely a lot to look forward in season 3. There's a lot to look forward just in general. UE is growing right now. We're growing pretty hard, pretty strong, and we have a lot of new ideas. We're trying not to leave them. We're trying not to get them to sidetrack season 3, but we will hopefully be able to build into season 3 with some of the storytelling and stuff that we're doing right now. So yeah, and I think some of the crew's already in on some of that. Like, well, I'll save some surprises for the fans. I shouldn't talk about some things, but yeah,
That's fair.
it'll be fun. And just expect season 3 to get a lot of content coming along with it.
Hopefully.
That's
Nice.
Yep.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah, hopefully our people post a little more in the next season.
I mean, I think things have just kind of been dying out over time lately, just kind of because the main story's been over for a while and
Yeah.
there hasn't really been a whole lot going on.
Yeah.
I mean, I've just been basically scrambling to build up Madeira right up until the season ends, so I'm just like trying to do as much as I can.
Yeah.
But I might go back to more of a video, like, episode format as opposed to live streams. I'm still
Mhm.
gonna do live streams though, but
Yeah.
yeah. I think it'll be fun.
Well, since we're already kind of there, speaking of channels, Minnie, anything coming to your channel in the future that we could look forward to?
Still working on my next series. I just did a Q&A for minicast number 50, so that was fun. But I'm thinking about doing, like, streaming other more casual things rather than a full-on series, but I'm also thinking about starting a proper Let's Play soon. Still working on what that is. But yeah, should be a good time.
How about you, Aaron?
So I have 2 channels, but one definitely gets uploaded to a lot more frequently than the other, and I'm trying to fix that for the lesser one. On Muffin Man, the channel that is primarily my gaming channel, you can expect to see a new hardcore survival video in the future. I will be doing more stuff with the Unknown Empire SMP server, either as a live stream, which will be probably divided up into a video and thrown on that channel, or as a video directly on that channel. It depends on what time. And I'm also looking at getting a couple of things started on the end of other video games. I want to do the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered campaign. I've actually never played Modern Warfare 2 before, so that will be an interesting thing. I want to get into the Doom series, starting with the original Doom, and then maybe going on to Doom Eternal. And beyond that, gaming-wise, that's probably it. For Aaron H., there is nothing there right now, and it's really hard to kind of say, go subscribe to that channel. But what that channel is supposed to be, and what I will continue to work on with that channel, is actually where I will hopefully upload music that I have. You can always find music on my SoundCloud. That place always gets the music first, and that's just because the music is easier to make than the video for the music, because I get very particular with how I make videos for music. And then on that channel as well, I hope to actually be posting some UE related story stuff and some stuff for the other stories that I'm working on too. I have an ongoing series right now that's sort of a novelist short story called The Traveler. You can check it out on Wattpad. WATTPAD, Wattpad. And well, that's probably the only story you guys can check out right now, but there will be more being released in the future. I actually have a lot of stories written that I'm working on. So
That's a lot of things.
yeah, no, there's a lot of things going on with me. I am a very busy person, but it's all good because at the heart of it, I love storytelling, and this is why I'm here. I'm here for you guys to help you with your story, and I love stories in general. So if you feel so inclined, anybody listening, please go check out my story on Wattpad. Please go subscribe to Muffin Man. Consider subscribing to Aaron H. But I wouldn't blame you if you don't. Right now, the content's lackluster there, but I intend to improve it. I just need to come up with a battle plan for that. And yeah, that's my 2 cents.
Okay. Cool.
Take it. What are you doing?
I was hoping nobody would ask.
Overwhelm me. Overwhelm me with information, Tekkit.
What am I doing? I don't necessarily have a plan for my channel at all. I need to come up with something. Now that I can kinda upload again. Kind of.
Gotcha.
Ooh, actually, I just got myself a vacuum chamber. So I can start learning how to resin craft and resin cast and stuff. So I've been considering making dice making videos because dice are amazing.
I'll
and
watch those.
Just a few other. I don't know if it's gonna be on the Tekkit channel, if I'm gonna make a personal channel for it, or what. But also thought about doing stuff like how does blank interact with a no air situation.
Gotcha.
And stuff along that line. So that
3,000 degree knife versus vacuum chamber.
No, I'm
dear.
not going to do anything that even might possibly harm the chamber because it was expensive.
I bet.
Yeah, it's like I put $100 into the chamber itself. And then you have to get like all this oil and all this other stuff just to run the pump.
Yeah.
It's not cheap. But yeah. So that might be coming. Possibly some UE behind the scenes stuff I'll put on my channel.
Nice.
Maybe.
Nice.
Maybe some of the season 3 server administration
Yeah.
tutorials, I guess.
I think that would be hecka epic.
That would actually be pretty cool,
I
yeah.
don't know if I do those, they might be out on the actual Unknown Empire channel. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna have to. That might be something we'll have to get together and talk about at some point. All the behind the scene people
make
and
sure-
just see.
Yeah. Just make sure behind the you don't take any videos over by the super secret corner and the that one part of the map where we're doing the thing. So yeah.
To be perfectly honest, you're gonna have to even tell me what those are because I have no idea.
Good. Don't tell anybody about that corner of the map. The super secret corner is meant to say super secret for a reason.
Well, don't tell the whole podcast about the
I was
super
gonna say
secret
it was
corner.
secret enough that this is the first time I'm hearing about it, and now the podcast knows about it.
Now the whole internet knows that there's a super secret corner.
Yeah, now they do. That's called building hype. Good luck. finding out
Literally,
what
the
super
only
secret
thing
corner
I
is.
know, the only thing I know about the story or anything is that one current place DJ's building. And
Yeah,
that's it.
Just
I don't even remember
just,
the name of that place. I just know he
It's-
built a
I
dock,
gotta be honest,
and
I lost-
that's about it.
I lost track of a lot of stuff on there, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore.
yeah.
I'm just hoping I know I keep bringing this up. I'm just hoping I'll be able to participate, and that's about it
Sweet.
at this point. That's just my hope for it, is I'll be able to join in. Yay!
I just want it to happen because, in a way, I'm kind of tired of Esden.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna miss Esden.
I'm not quite. I mean, I'm bored of kind of the same scenery, and I want something new.
I can
Yeah.
I want to
understand
start
that.
fresh again. It's been almost 2 years.
That is true.
I'm ready to
That
is-
start anew and start a new adventure again.
Mhm. Just don't venture into the super secret corner.
I'm actually tempted to log on the server and just fly over the entire map until I find something that might resemble a super secret corner.
Don't. It's too
I
secret.
mean, what exactly? What exactly?
Don't worry,
does a
I'll
super
make sure to
secret corner
record
look
it.
like?
I'll live stream the whole thing.
Do it.
You're gonna
I
be
could
very
barely
disappointed.
upload. How do you think I'm gonna live stream?
You're gonna be fairly
anyway.
disappointed with the super secret corner.
It's literally just a sign that says super secret corner.
It's a sign that just says poop. It's just out in the middle of the ocean.
Just nothing. Just there.
Poop.
You know, I found SpongeBob's house in the middle of the ocean the other day.
Huh.
Apparently one of
That's
our
curious.
builders decided to be a little funny.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's not a joke. They built a not so good looking pineapple under the sea, and I kind of got mad at that.
I assume they watched Green. Oh no.
Yeah, no copyright, please.
No,
Okay.
he's actually playing it.
I know.
It's on my guitar.
I don't care.
It can't count. It doesn't count as copyright if you're actually playing it.
I really
It
don't
counts as a cover.
care.
I mean,
Also,
It's
massive
YouTube.
difference, but-
It's all controlled by bots right now. There's nobody actually working there.
that
I'd
is-
rather not
that's a-
take the
that-
risk.
That's a point, I guess.
it's controlled by a bunch of angry
Right now,
monkeys.
even if we, if it did get claimed for some reason, we can't really dispute it till people start working again.
Which I don't understand why they can't do anything remotely, but I don't know. I don't know enough about that whole network to even
I don't know. I know it's all by bots
add any
because,
thoughts
yeah.
to it.
I'm pretty sure in order for that to get copyrighted, one, it would need to be in the right key, which I think it is, but I also never looked it up. I just learned it from a friend one time. B, it would have to be at the right tempo. And C, it would have to be at a quality recognizable to YouTube. So chances are low. Not impossible. but low.
I think it's
No,
and
but
it's
it's
gotta be
happened
like
before.
I think it's got to be like a certain length of time. I think it wouldn't get caught, honestly.
I don't think so.
At least what was played thus far wouldn't.
It won't once I edit it out. No.
I mean, I guess that's also an option. That is fair.
Actually,
But yeah,
I mean, we
okay.
haven't done anything. I'm probably just gonna upload this as is, because.
No
I mean,
changes. No
Well, I mean, I'll cut
changes.
the half an hour intro out. If you want to see the half an hour intro we did, go to either this channel or my channel. It'll be at somewhere. Yeah.
Does that even count as an intro at this point, though?
Yes, it's a half an hour intro.
Actually,
That's
check
a
it.
lot.
If you'll send it to me, that gives me just the kind of thing I need to boost Aaron H. Woot.
Uh-huh.
No, seriously.
Or,
though,
it gives me just the kind of thing I need to boost tech it.
I
This is
withdraw
now
my
going to
audio.
become. This is now. He just doesn't send his audio.
And then you just have you two laughing for like 7 minutes and nothing. Just the whole first part. Just the whole first part with talking about all of the.
All the game descriptions.
Yeah. It just turns into you two laughing, and people are like, what? What?
At that point, I think we would just re-record,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which should have happened last week, but it didn't.
Oh dear.
Speaking of which, to the people listening, we apologize there was no podcast last week.
That's a rip.
That was completely out of my control.
And we should probably apologize to our guest last week, too, for who was on that, who had nothing to do with why that wasn't on.
Yeah. I don't even know who the guest was.
I think it was... Oh, I don't want to mess his name up. I'm afraid to say it, because I'm probably going to mess his name up.
Anyway, we'll discuss this afterwards because we need to end this podcast now,
Oh, great.
Indeed.
as it has
This-
been the appropriate amount of time for a podcast to run.
Yes, it has only been the appropriate amount of time. We've stayed on track
It's
the
all
entire
good.
time.
I mean, it is what it is.
It's baby steps. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're taking
That's all we can
steps
hope
in the
for.
right direction. If we could just stay on a somewhat time limit,
Turtles!
that's okay for the Unknown. No, we're not talking about turtles. That's okay for the Unknown Empire. And like Jamie's 5-hour podcast, he edits down to an hour.
I mean,
With
Yeah,
friends like
anyway.
these.
I'm going to Alto now.
go for it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why I felt like I needed to ask permission there, because I know if I tried without if I tried without asking permission, you guys were gonna interrupt it in some way,
You
shape, or
didn't-
form.
You didn't really ask permission so much as you were like, "I'm doing this.
I'm
Screw
doing
you
this now.
guys."
No,
Fair.
Just begging me to be
But
like,
that's also how I ask
Aw.
permission.
aww.
People aren't too happy when I do it, but I don't care.
There's an
No, go for it.
there's
for
a
it.
silent speak now or forever hold your peace.
Shut up now. My turn to talk. I hold the talking stick.
We need
There was a
that.
stick.
We
It's
need
more
that.
like a 3D printed marble chess piece, but yes, I am holding it right now.
Oh,
I'm holding a dog tag.
Crap, you win. Oh, anyway, no. Okay. I'm holding a Pokemon card. That's the talking stick now. Oh crap, it's an energy. Never mind. Okay, I'm not even gonna continue down this. I'm just gonna end it. Anyway. Thank you all for watching the Unknown Empire weekly podcast. I don't know what episode this is. Yeah. Thanks for
It's
joining me.
June.
Episode June?
Yes.
sure. It's episode
Okay,
June.
whatever. We'll take whatever. I just want to end this. Thank you guys thank you Minnie and Muffin Man / Aaron / Ghost / whatever else you want to be called for joining this podcast.
It's a
You're
good
welcome.
time.
I'm so glad to be here. I have Pikachu. I choose you.
Okay, yeah. He's never been invited back. Anyway, we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Goodbye forever.